We are all set for football tonight. My name is Andy McNamara, and we've got a great-looking match coming up. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. It looks like both these teams are ready to go. Let's head down to the action. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Francis with the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches.
Go.
The runner takes the ball is out. Wiggins gets a hold of him for the sack. That will be good for about one. First and 10 for the offense. Francis steps back into the pocket. Got him! Martinez on the sack. Loss of 9. Second down. There's a penalty flag on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second down. QB back to pass. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And he will be brought down by Peters. That will bring up third down. The offense sets up under center. Francis whips it. Batted down and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go.
Gibbs boots it away. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Tonight.
Andrews with the handoff. He's finally taken down. That will be good enough to move the chains. A two-receiver set for the offense.
Hike.
Finds a target short along the sideline. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Motion right.
Tonight.
Andrews gives it away. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 10 on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Andrews gives it away. Samuels makes the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set.
Go.
He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Tonight.
It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll strike first with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it away. He breaks free. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Wiggins boots it away. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense sets up under center.
Tonight.
Francis hands it off. Tackle by Walton. Gain of 7 on the play. Third down. Francis back to pass. Snagged out of the air. Tackle by Lambert. Gain of 15. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. The runner takes the toss. He's finally taken down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Penalty flag on the field. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. 14 yards to go.
Hike.
White takes the handoff. Martinez with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Motion for the offense.
Tonight.
Francis steps back into the pocket. Fumble on the field. And down he goes. Moss with the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down. 3 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike.
Francis with the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner inside. The ball comes out. That's the end of that play. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Tonight.
Andrews with the handoff. Breaks away from the first defender. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Hike.
The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. They'll send a player in motion. Toss to the left side. Tackle by Peters. That's good for a gain of 4. That will do it for the first quarter. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go.
Hike.
The runner takes the toss. And he is down. That'll bring up third down. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Gain of 14 on the play. Four linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Dropping back. Wrestle down. Peters with the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Second down and long. Francis hands it off. Wrapped up and brought down. Cunningham with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Third down.
Go!
He throws it off to the right side. Francois with the reception. Tackle by Walton. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go. Francis lets it go. And the ball is batted down. Second and 10. Pitch to the right side. Tackle by Walton. That'll bring up third down. The offense has had a little difficulty converting on third downs today. He steps back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Moses with the kick. And it's good. That score will close the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. Moses with the kick. Ripped to the ground. First down and 10 to go. Andrews back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Complete to McCormick. And he will be brought down by Cook. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Andrews gives it away. And he is finally dragged down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Third play of the drive.
Go!
Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Hike!
Here's the kick. And it's good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. And he's tackled here. First down and 10 to go. Francis with the handoff. And Walton brings him down. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They will accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Toss to the left side. Moss brings him down. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Motion left.
Hike!
Francis hands it off. Wiggins gets a hold of him for the sack. That's good for about 2. Third down. 15 yards to go. He drops back. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. Gibbs boots it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Setting up shop from the 20. Pitch left to the runner. And he will be brought down by Cook. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. 15 yards to go. Andrew steps back into the pocket. He tosses a floater, inhaled that pass, and he will be brought down by Cook. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
Pitch to the right side. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Andrews gives it away. That's the end of that play. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He'll hand it off to Taylor. Booker wrestles him to the ground. That gets us to second down. Sixth play of the drive.
Strike.
He'll hand it off to Taylor. Wrapped up and brought down by Barton. That'll go for 9 yards. Third down. Andrews steps back into the pocket. It will be caught by Larson. And he's tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The offense lines up on 1st and goal.
Strike.
He'll hand it up, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Hike.
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick's away. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Francis steps back into the pocket. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go.
Go.
A flag on the play. It's pulled in by Dorsey. And he's hit right away and taken down. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding. And they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Francis back to pass. Complete to Dorsey. Burks makes the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10.
Strike.
Francis steps back into the pocket. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Hike.
There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Moses kicks it away. He sheds off the defender. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He makes the toss off to the right side. Wrapped up and brought down by Barton. Gain of 9 on the play. Double tight ends for the offense. Pitch to the right side. And he will be brought down by Cook. And the offense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the pitch left, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their 2nd of the half. They'll lose a couple yards there. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 12 yards to go. Andrews with the handoff. And he is eventually brought down. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their last timeout. Gain of 13. 1st and 10. Finds a target, and he snagged it. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 14 on the play. That brings us to the end of the second quarter. A one-sided matchup so far.